right? So you want to know something? But doing it, right? Good rising, good rising, good rising, good rising. It is me, Jenny, with Serenity Breezetarot LLC, and I am back with another live. All right, you guys. You guys, this reading is about to be one of a kind. Okay. I don't know what we're about to talk about today. I'm excited. I felt really, really called to do certain things. I could dress up today. I felt really called to use a certain deck today. So I'm really excited to see what's the vibe. Okay. Well, let's see what's let's see what's going on. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and call on the ancestors and let's dive in. Oh, oh, okay. Hold on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you this live with y'all. I'm gonna show y'all me doing this live, okay? Hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna use this incense. I'm gonna do this live. Okay. Okay. Incenses. That resonates closer and more resonates with the air element. I'm gonna go light it and I'm gonna use an incense. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do this live. Here we go. But y'all gotta see the next part. So I got an incense. Hold on, watch this. Watch how this works. So I'm at the stove. Okay. I call the ancestors. They'll resonate better with the fire element. The please come forward. I'm just lighting incense. I'm just lighting incense. Okay, lit. I'm just gonna put it out. Hold on. Where put it out. So now that the ancestor, I call on the ancestors that resonate with the element of air. Please come forward. Mm, resonate with the element of water. So please come forward. And with that, I always take 3 gulps. 1, 2, 3. The number 3 is a really, really, really divine number to me. So with the element of water, I take 3 gulps of that. Okay. And with the element of earth, which is my body, ancestors, I call you forth. So what I'm doing is allowing the ancestors to partake in this reading if they shall feel fit. Okay. Not just mine's, yours too. Okay. They have a message today, and I'm super excited to figure out what this message is. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to go ahead and introduce myself. Okay, before I go ahead and get started, hi you guys, my name is Shannon. I'm a psychic medium and I'm a spiritual life coach. So what that means is you know, I do my best. I do my best at aiding people through life challenges such as grief, loss, and emotional pain, heartache. Okay, it's not easy. I get it. And once we start working and connecting, you gonna see why. What I mean, I get it. Um, and I'm not here to harm or to razzle, get anybody all razzle dazzle with life challenges. That's not my intent. Okay. I know there's other readers um that do certain things. I'm being honest. What I'm here for is to honestly um be a light. When you don't know what else to do, sometimes you just need a fucking light. So sorry. I get really emotional with this because it really means a lot to me. So let's go ahead and get started with let's go ahead with this reading. And yeah, let's see where it goes again. My name is Jenna. I'm a psychic medium. And welcome. Welcome to, wow. Welcome to Pluto's Island, where everything around me is magical, if you just believe. Okay, this is my Beyond Veil ancestor reading portion of this. I am going to get into making more content that goes along with this. It's just what's happening in my daily life. Things that I'm noticing, things that I don't know how to explain, but they're happening. So come on, let's ride. Come along, we stick around. Wait. I got a new one for y'all. Here we go. Pause for the cause. To acknowledge our ancestors, angels, and elders in our faces and spaces. At 7:22 on the clock. 7:22 on the clock. All right, here we go. If this message resonates, baby, let it penetrate, baby, okay? We're about to go ahead and get started, okay? I'm about to go ahead and walk y'all through how we do what we do, and we are going to go ahead and get started, baby, okay? First and foremost, hold on. Let me do something real quick before we get started, because this ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. What does it look like? That do that look like we? Okay. We gonna do that. Yeah, I see I had to do a color change because what that wasn't right. That wasn't that was yesterday's color. Today we're doing green. Okay, green is the theme today. Okay, let's get to it. All right, here we go. Let's make sure we're looking good over here. Okay. We back to doing what we doing. Okay. Welcome in. Here we go. All right. First up, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull a card for the overall theme for today. Okay, it's like the topic of today. Okay, here we go. Let's see what it is. So I haven't touched these cards at all. Okay. I haven't done anything with them. And I wanted to make sure I did everything on here with y'all right now. Hey y'all, how you doing, baby? Meow. How you doing? How you doing? So I haven't done anything with these cards. Okay, so before we go ahead and get started, let me go ahead and get my respects in, and because I keep thinking about it, but so obviously I got to get it together. Let me pray, okay? Because it seems like it keeps coming, pray, it keeps coming up. So obviously I think I got to do it. Let us pray. Hey, Mama, thank you for another moment to wake up, to have another second, to have breath. Thank you for the opportunity of life itself. You've given me time and time and time and time and time and time and time again. Thank you. As I go forth with this reading, I ask that you provide me with just a few things that I'm able to go forth with a clear conscience, an honest tongue, a compassionate heart, and a pure soul. Let whoever know, whoever's watching, I am not the enemy. I am not coming to harm. I am here to heal, to help remove whatever is blocking, remove the hurt. I am coming to help heal, to be that light in that dark place. Please, I ask that you bring 36 Archangel Michael, 38 Archangel Gabriel, and 40 Archangel Ariel. Please also bring Metatron as well. Please have them on standby. Ashe, Ashe. Now don't you go nowhere. I'll be right back. Ashe. All right. Here we go. 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 All right. So like I was saying, Grand Rising, you guys. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Welcome in. If this is your first time here, hi honey. My name is Janet. How you doing? I'm a psychic medium. Okay, I'm a spiritual life coach, and this is my you know, this is my channel. Okay, this is my Plato's Island, baby, where everything around me is magical. You just have to tune in to see how. Okay, this is my Beyond the Veil series, my ancestor reading, where the ancestors, not just mine, yours too, and the other person that's in here as well, has an opportunity to come and speak and tell us what is going on. You heard what I said. He tell us what's going on, what's going on, what's going. Yeah, stick around, stay tuned, and tell your neighbor too. Have multiple seats. Okay. Um, there's one for you, and the other ones that you're gonna share this to. Um, you just got to see and find out what happened. So Here we go. Let's see what this story is for today. Let's see what's happening today. Let's see what the ancestors are saying to us today. It's about to get juicy. I'm telling y'all, get juicy quick. So stay tuned. Here we go. First up, I'm gonna get the theme of this. The theme of today. Here we go. So welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate. Yes, I am doing my bestest to really, really not say that word. I'm really trying. I really am trying. I really am. I really am. Whoa, I had to stop myself too. I had to stop myself because I was gonna pull the theme for the top of my deck. I don't. That's not how no, baby. It's gonna go from the bottom. Okay. So let's see what the theme, what to say. Oh, community. Oh, community. Oh, community. Mm. Oh, community. What? Take that how you want it, but I say what? Community. The energy in the air today is gonna be community. Look how they look relaxed and chill and just community. What? Okay, let me find out. Here we go. Let me find out. Okay, the next two cards that we're gonna go ahead and pull out is gonna be one card that says what to focus on today, and the other one what to leave for another day. We're not gonna worry. This even come up, don't even worry about it. Don't just don't even focus on it. Just this is what you focus on. Okay, so we're gonna pull two. So here we go. How y'all feeling this morning, by the way? Y'all feeling all right? Y'all feeling good? Okay, they shuffle and they ready. So the one that we're gonna focus on today is I'm gonna talk right here. Here we go. What we gonna focus on today? The hangman. Ooh, the hangman. We're gonna focus on the hangman. Let's talk about it. So I'm gonna intuitively read this. I'm gonna look at the image alone, just the image. I'm not gonna care what the words say on this card. The words may help, they may not help. I don't know, but I'm looking at the image alone to give me exactly what I need to tell y'all about what the focus is on today. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so this man is like purposely, of course, he's like purposely hanging upside down. That's just what he's doing, right? And this is bothering me because I'm like, wait, is it? I don't think that's right. Hold on. Wait, like I don't know, but it just I don't know, but yeah. Anyhow, it's probably the Libra in me. I don't know. Yeah. Um, hey, baby. Hey, just go like that. Okay. Anyhow. Um. So what to focus on today? So there's this man. Okay, he is purposely on this this T-shaped figure. Okay, we gonna talk about what we see. We just gonna pause for the cause. I must pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It is 7:33 on the clock. It is 7:33 on the clock. So this man is going through some type of thought process of trying to rethink something over, right? Okay, so he put himself on this pole by himself. No one told him to do this. No one told him to go up there and do that. He did this by himself. Okay. This is the energy. Okay, follow me, y'all. Okay. This is what we focus on today. And he knew by doing this, it was going to bring him some type of enlightenment. It was going to bring him some type of glory, I just heard. Now, call it what you want, but what? Excuse me? What am I saying right now? What is happening? This man said, hold on. Janet with Serenity Breezetarot LLC. Oh god, it's messed up, man. Hold on. Mhm. Mhm. Oh yeah, I'm not playing today. I'm serious today. I'm for it. Listen to me. So this man decided to become, I just heard public bait. Mm, that's pretty deep. I wasn't expecting that to just come out right there. What the hell are we talking about? Can somebody please 22, 24? Those numbers are significant for me. Okay. 22, 33 is significant for me. 22, 22. The number 2 talks about sharing something. Okay. The number 3 talks about communication. 22, 33. I'll show y'all. Okay, listen. Pay attention. And the numbers are right here. I want to say something. Okay. This number right here is the number 12. December could be significant. January 2nd could be significant. 3 days before that and or 3 days after that may be significant. It's something, it's time for somebody, someone body. It's time for somebody. Pay attention, y'all. It's time for you to let go of something and say, okay, look, this is it. This is what the hell I got. Let it go. Just put yourself out there. Like, listen, I don't know what the hell, I don't know what else to do, but once you just, okay, maybe you have a business and you need a push. Baby, let me be that push for you right now. You're not sure if you should, what if I should I do that? Let's talk about it. Okay. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You see it. You see it. My email. Contact me. Let's talk about it. Okay. See something from a different perspective today. Let's see what happens today. Okay. We got more cards to go through, y'all. We got more to go through. Just hang tight. Share this to somebody else that might need to hear this, y'all. Stay right there. That's what to focus on today. Let's see what to leave alone today. So I got the deck again. Okay, we're gonna see what to leave alone today. Let's pull from the bottom. Let's see what to leave alone today. Oh, we got the King of Wands. Let's see. All right. Get a moment. Give me a moment to tune into it, and let me see what we got. Okay. Happy Wednesday, you guys. Make sure you guys are wearing color green to stay in alignment. Let's leave alone today. Let's see. Okay, that's what I'm getting. What to leave alone today? I'm getting because there's a man that's standing here. And well, he's not standing technically, he's sitting. He's sitting at his throne. It's the King of Wands. Okay. This guy is sitting on his throne. And he has his wand in his right hand. He has his staff in his right hand. This is my right hand, just to let y'all know. Okay. And he has his left fist balled up. So he has a staff in his right hand. He has left fist balled up. Okay. And he's looking out like this. He's just staring. Okay. So I want y'all to envision this stuff with me. Okay. Just roll with me. Okay. And let me show y'all his clothing. Okay. You see, he has his crown. This is the king. Okay. He has his crown. His crown. He has his green on. You see. And he has an orange. See that? Okay. I want to give y'all some. I just want y'all to see so y'all can see. Because once y'all can see, y'all understand what I'm saying. Once y'all see, y'all understand what I'm saying. Okay, so this is what we leave alone today. I'm getting anybody that feels like they're like overpowering you. Yeah, anybody feel like they have the upper authority over you, like that's gonna be like jump at any. What are you doing? Sit down. You're not. You're not. Yeah, okay, come hold. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Cause we're gonna do. Y'all just let y'all know. When we move up a little bit and we realize something, we're gonna be like, wait a second. Let's move back. Then we're gonna go back and clarify some of these cards because majority of the time people be having me you got me all the way fucked up. Okay. So here we go. What who that? Okay, so we went from that's what to focus on. This is what not to focus on. We not focus on anybody that's gonna be demanding and pushing, trying to push their way up on us. But back up above all for me. What are you doing? All right. That's the energy. Let's keep it going. Y'all are having a great morning so far. Just to let y'all know. I am. I really am. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and pull six cards that are going to give us the energies throughout the day. I'm going to name them throughout the time frame. So if you guys want to start taking notes, now would be a good time to go get your pen and paper. Hurry up. Okay. I have my paper and paper, my paper and paper, and my paper and my paper. Okay, and my pen. over here, over here, so I can, when I start channeling messages, I can write them down as well. Okay, so if you taking notes and you are trying to figure stuff out throughout the day, if it's gonna happen, if you want to try to pre-plan, these are pretty much predictions. Okay, so if you want to see if it resonates with you, write it down and see if it come true. Okay, that's the only way you're gonna know, baby. If you don't, then no pressure. Welcome in, just enjoy what you hear. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let me before I go ahead and get started. Let me pause to call to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 7:44 on my clock. It's 7:44 on my clock. Yes. So, which means to me, seven is a very spiritual number. Okay, it's like the spiritual number. When I think of spirituality, it says seven. Okay, the number four, it talks about grounding and stability. It talks about like four, like you think about the table. Okay, you think about a chair, it have four legs and two and two. Okay, that means like it's gonna be a really like a lot of stability happening around you. Okay, um, so we'll get into the whole what I think about numbers and a whole different whole different other life. But today we're gonna worry about this ancestor reading. So here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull my 6 cards for the energy throughout the day. Okay, so each number of the cards represents a different time frame. It doesn't matter when you watch this. If you're here watching it with me right now live, or if you can watch it in the future in a recorded version of it, it doesn't matter. Just take the notes regardless and see what happens. Okay, this is timeless. Okay, pay attention. Mm, ooh, ooh, I almost said something. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. No. Ooh, ooh. Mm-mm. Nah, I ain't saying that. Okay, anyhow, we're gonna go. We gonna go ahead and start talking. Ooh, I ain't saying that. Okay, we gonna go ahead and pull these cards. Okay, I say, we go ahead and pull these cards. Okay, we're gonna pull six. Okay, so we have 6 cards coming out. Okay, so the first one is gonna be the early morning. Okay, from 12 noon that just passed you up until 9 a.m. Okay, take notes. Take notes, you guys. Okay, the second one is gonna be the morning card. This is gonna be from 9 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. Afternoon, 12 noon to 3 p.m. Evening, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Night, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Late night, 9 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. All right. So we're going to go ahead and find the counterparts to those cards. Okay, so give me a second. So here I have my ancestor deck. Well, it's like the African goddess rising oracle deck. Okay. However, it represents the ancestors, the spirit realm for me. Okay. The energies that's working with me around me daily. Okay. And they help me identify the energies that are most present for the collective. So you'll be able to identify some of these things if it resonates for you as well. Okay. So let's take a look and see what happens. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments. Okay. Let me know which one resonates with you. So if it's a specific card, let me know. how it resonates with you guys, okay? So I'm going to pick 6 to go along with the 6 that I just picked. So it goes in each time frame. Okay, so give me 1 second to get those out. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I have these tarot cards. These tarot cards are going to give me a potential outcome of the behavior of what is going to take place during that time frame. So it's going to be something, this is going to be your action, your thoughts. This is going to be something. Watch how this plays out. Y'all take notes. Okay, take notes. Okay. So I need 6 of these. So give me a second. I'll send it out first. Don't mind the dog. Okay. He's a psychic dog too. So he's all right. All right. The deck is cleansed out. So I'm gonna grab my 6 cards. And we're gonna go from there. Here we go. Now, because we have 6 energy cards, 6 African goddess rising cards, and 6 tarot cards, I have to line them up 1 and 1, 2 goes in 2, 2, 3 goes in 3, 4 goes in 4. So give me a moment to get them together. All right, here we go. All right, so I have them to a place to where I am able to read them. So, I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. So from the hours of midnight that just passed to the hours of 9 a.m. I told y'all I'm a psychic medium first before I'm a tarot reader. So I channel my messages and the things that I channel. I want to make sure that I'm also writing down. So y'all gonna see me writing it down too because I need to get my messages up too. Okay, so here we go. So for the first one, I'm already know I'm about to need this right now. Give me a second. Here we go. So from the hours of midnight that just passed, right, to 9 a.m. We have, oh, won't you look at that? We have number 40. Wow. Number 40 came out first and foremost to correct, first and foremost, because remember in prayer, I said, Spirit, can I please get number 36, number 38, number 40? And number 40, I know for sure, I always forget who is number 40. And number 40 said, you said the wrong name. That's a Metatron. First and foremost, let's correct that before you say anything. Okay, let's go ahead and write that down. Okay, number 40. Okay. Yes, this is the 12 a.m. to 9 a.m., baby. Yes. Yeah, 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, number 40 is here, the energy. Okay, I'm still in that time frame. Okay. It's come to bring clarity. Something come to bring some type of truth, enlightenment to that third eye. Okay, that sixth chakra, that's right there, baby. That's the third eye. Yeah, that's your third eye. That's Metatron. Coming to help bring you clarity. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so all we have here is clarity coming in from the energy between 12 and 9. 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, got it, clarity. Okay, cool. Pause for the calls. We got to. It's still up there. Oops. But it's okay. So here we go. Pause for the calls to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 7:55 on my clock. It's 7:55 on my clock, which means 7. I told y'all the spiritual number. Okay, the number 5, change is coming. 1 5 for me means it's just like a nudge. Hey, change is coming soon. 2 is like, hey, no, for real. I'm serious. Pay attention. Now, if you get to the 555, listen, I'm not gonna tell you no goddamn mo. You gonna be home on Friday because they changes coming knocking. Pay attention, okay? All right, here we go. Here we go. Like I said, we gonna pay attention to these numbers, okay? I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best, y'all. I promise, okay? All right, so here we go. Anyhow. So when it comes to this time frame, we have segment the wounded healer. Okay, segment is standing here and all of her yes, ma'am. Okay, segment is an ancestor. She's coming up with the ancestor of wounded healer. So she's like, listen, it's about to be something that you're not used to doing. Maybe you feel like you're not used to doing that, but baby, you've been through the battle already. I'm gone through the fire. And I've been through the fire. I've been broken into pieces. Some lightning from above. But through it all, I remember that he loves me and he cares. And he'll never put more on me than I can bear. Can bear. Anyhow, my bad. I'm back. My bad, I'm back. Oops, I forgot y'all was watching. Anyhow. So, the wounded healer. Okay, you get clarity, baby. You're starting to figure it out. Like you've been through this fire already. This ain't nothing new to you. What you crying for? What you crying for? And in that your Ace of Wands, you're gonna find that you can just do it. Okay, Look, it may be me preaching to you right now and saying, baby, you can do it. And this is the energy that you are now going to be in. You need somebody to wake up and say, get up, get your ass up and do it. For real. I'm serious. Let's go to the next energy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what we got out here, y'all. By the way, my name is Janet. I'm a psychic medium, okay? If you want to read it for me, go ahead and send me an email. It's scrolling down at the bottom. Donations are welcome and accepted. Thank you. So this is gonna be the next energy, y'all. This is gonna be the next energy. Here we go. That was early morning. We're going to morning now, okay? Morning from 9 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. Morning, 9 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. I'm telling y'all, we about to go through it today, baby. We're going through everything. You tuning in today, you are watching this, you're about to get everything. Okay? Morning, 9 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. Here we go. What we have here is the energy of a woman holding a coin. Okay, Miss Ma'am is sitting in her chair in all of her glory. Okay, she got on her purple, black, white flare. Okay, she is poofed out to the max. Okay, she got her black cat sitting next to her, and she has a coin that's sitting in front of her. Okay, let's talk about just the symbolism and just that alone and what I just said. Let me put this down because y'all about to learn something today. I told y'all, if you tuning in and you watching this, baby, you about to get everything. Here we go. Color. Make sure nothing around me because I need, and I'm gonna need my space. Okay. So the first thing I say here is this lady she's in purple. Okay. Yeah. I'll show y'all. Here we go. This lady's in purple. Okay. If you think of the color purple, okay, what does it resonate with? So first of all, we got to figure out where does the colors come in alignment. Come on, somebody gonna feel me here. Okay. Think about the rainbow. Remember, all our life we've been always told about Roy G. Biv. Oh, I am. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, indigo, violet. Right? That's the root chakra. That's the sacral chakra. That's the solar plexus. That's the heart chakra. That's the throat chakra. That's the third eye. That's your crown. Somebody hearing me up in here. Somebody better listen to me. Better share this to somebody you think needs to hear this. Anyhow, as I was saying, that purple color is the crown chakra. Crown talks about wisdom, intuition. Okay, being, I want to say psychic, that I want to say psychic, but it keeps making me think of third eye more. So intuition, wisdom. Okay. Check what your favorite color is. I'm gonna say that and we'll talk about it another time. Check your favorite color. Mine's purple. Intuition. Crown chakra. Okay. She's sitting next to a black cat. A black one. Black, 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 black cat. It's hers. She ain't scared of it. She's sitting right next to her. They chilling on the couch together. Now let me tell you about the color black and spirituality. Y'all keep talking to me in chat. I see you, babies. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about the color black and spirituality. The color black talks about protection. It talks about repelling things away, keeping things out, to keep what's in safe. Think about it. The black crystals. If you don't believe me, I'm gonna give you a few crystals to look up, and you tell me. You look up your own. You do your own research. Black obsidian, black onyx, black jet. Do your research. Okay. There's a cat. The cat that's represented in spirituality is known to be the most wisest of the wisest animals. Here in our 3D realm, we believe cats to be linked and synced to the spiritual realm. So, what kind of foo? How am I supposed to believe that this black cat means me some harm? It's bad luck. How? 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 It's a protect that cat color black is for protection. It protects. Well, what if it's a protecting? I want to claim it, so hopefully it's gonna protect me. What are you talking about? It's gonna protect me in my space. What are you saying? Okay. She is sitting on a red chair. Okay. I'm gonna hold this up for y'all to see it for a little bit. Y'all keep talking to me. I see y'all in the chat. She is sitting in a red chair. Let's talk about what the red is. Oh, I told y'all we hope y'all ain't got no plans because we're gonna be here for a while. This is what we doing today, y'all. Okay. The red. Okay, red talks about is in the root chakra. Okay, it talks about your fight, your flight, your freeze. Okay, your groundedness. It talks about your stability. Okay, she's sitting on it. She's not moving. She's sitting on it. She ain't worried about none who. Me and my cat gonna sit right here. This is a message for somebody. Somebody gonna catch this. There's a woman holding a coin sitting on the couch, just sitting down, saying, I'm not worried about it. With her money in her hand, with her cat next to her, saying, look, I ain't worried about it. What's to me? Okay. Here we go. Moving on. Somebody caught that. Here we go. Next. Okay. The ancestors are gonna be coming through. Is my yacht. My yacht coming with that coming with that okay? Like giving and receiving energy. Okay. Goddess Maya is coming through and saying, baby, listen, I'm going to aid to that energy of you being able to like just sit there and just love, just being in a comfortable space. Okay. Because you've given so much, because I just heard some of y'all poured out your heart. You've given what you could when you didn't even have shit to give. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. You gave still, and you worried about the consequences later. You took an L for the team. This is what's the outcome gonna be. The King of Cups. You're going to be standing still, grounded. Do you hear me? When the waters around you are choppy and the things around you are chaos, a fish is nearby. Okay, people gonna be coming at you like, bro, jumping at you. Wait, how did you? Wait a second. What is going on up there? I just heard. You're gonna be like, nah, I'm good. Mm-mm. I just heard. What's that, Mike Jones? Back then, you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all up on me. Pause for the call. Listen, y'all. Listen. Pause for the call to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 8:11 on my clock. It's 8:11 on my clock. Okay? Somebody didn't want to pay you no mans. Nobody want to pay you no tensions before. Nah, oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna walk around. Okay. But all of a sudden you starting to see that spirit universe is sending things my way because I poured out. Just because you didn't see me pour out doesn't mean I didn't pour out. Who are you to say? Are you watching me all day, every day? No? Okay. So I pour back out into others all the time. And that's why this energy is out here saying, because you gave when no one else was paying attention, universe, we seen it. We seen it. We don't go down what they didn't see. We seen it. And because you did that, we gonna give you, that's what I'm looking for. We're gonna give you what you're looking for. So what is it that you're looking for? Are you looking for peace? You're looking for good health? Looking for good wealth? Are you looking for a good place to send your kids? Because you stood still. When everything, I gotta make sure my baby not standing behind me because I got on my go get them boots because today I'm going to get them. Oh, oh, yep. Spirit just reminded me of something. Spirit, is we doing that? Spirit, hold on, Spirit, because I forgot to do it. Are we doing that? Because I would like to do it. I don't even, that's something I want to do. Because we're doing that. We're doing that. Then let's do that. Y'all got to give me a minute. Um, I have something very important that I need to do. Um, and give me 1 minute. Okay, and then yeah. Okay. Okay. I had to do something very important to me. Okay, so like I was saying, release, cancel, clear. Release, cancel, clear. Release, cancel, clear. Okay, now I'm back. So as we see that we have this King of Cups here. So you're saying that at this time you not being moved by nobody. but but no, I'm sticking my ground. Okay, I'm staying right here. You not emotionally, you're not about to trigger me. You're not about to trigger me. All right. But let's see what we got. Let's keep it ball. Let's keep this ball moving. Okay, that's again. Take notes, y'all. Take notes and see if this actually take place in your day today, some way, somehow. Okay, we're moving on. Welcome in. If you just came in, enjoy this. Enjoy this. Okay, take notes. Okay, my name is Jenna. I'm a psychic medium, and I'm a spiritual life coach. And right now, I am giving you an ancestor reading from beyond the veil. I'm giving us advice on how to maneuver throughout the day today. The energies that's going to be in it some way, somehow. These are predictions, okay? Take notes, follow along, pay attention, and see how your day turns out. Okay. If you want better days, if you want a better day, I'm trying to show you the energies that seems to be coming through today. Just like when you watch the news and they give you the weather prediction. Okay. This is what I'm doing. I'm giving your energy spiritual prediction. So let's know what's happening on the spiritual side. So that way you know how to maneuver on the physical side. You got it? All right. Let's rock. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the next energy time frame that we have coming up for you is we have afternoon. Okay. We have afternoon time. Afternoon is going to be between the hours of 12 noon to 3 p.m. Okay. So let's see what happens. Okay, this energy doesn't really give me feel good vibes. I really don't really like this card. It gives me the ick. You know. Okay, it's a deceit card. Every time you're a liar, you a cheater, a deceiver, a heartbreaker, and I don't want you back in my life. So I'm taking the house, the car, the keys, and the dog. I want it all. You nothing, but this is what it's giving me. Okay, and listen, his face just gives me. Why are you talking to me? He has some type of box in his hand that got some money in it. What you doing? You trying to pay me for something? and it's like falling out the box. You're trying to impress me with something that you have in your little bitty box that look like that little, like, okay. And then he's like cloaked in all this like red, dark, mysterious energy. Look at it, you guys. I'm serious. This is weird. Bro, look weird, okay? Take it, take notes. See how this resonates with y'all in y'all life, okay? Between the hours of 12 in the afternoon to 12 and 3, see how this energy plays out in your life, okay? Take notes. It's like some weird energy, right? We have the ancestors coming through at the same time, right? So it's just like, this is kind of like, okay, we're doing okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, we not doing that. Anyhow. Um, so at this time, the way that I'm looking at this, it's like a spiritual prediction of what's happening throughout the day of the forces, right? We have the bad forces coming through, okay, and then we have the good forces coming and say, we ain't doing that. This is the energy that was coming in, and this is the energy right now that's like, no, no. Okay, and this third energy that's coming is gonna be y'all. It's gonna be what y'all bring it to the table. Okay, so let's see what we got. Grand rising again. Pause for the cause. We gotta pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 8:22 on my clock. It's 8:22 on the clock. Okay, so the eight talks about eight in astrology. Okay, it talks about shared resources with partnerships. Okay, shared assets. Talks about the cult, talks about the magics. Okay, talk about us mediums. Okay, um, yeah, talks about us. Okay, so but here we go. 22. I told you the number two talks about sharing. Okay, y'all see how the number starts to speak. Okay, we're gonna get into numerology and how it speaks to me and how I'm able to look at a number and be like, I can read a number. I can tell you why you're calling me and what you want to talk about just by looking at your phone number and the time on the clock. Okay. These are something that I don't know how this happened. Okay. I woke up one day and I was like, what does that mean? And poof, and I was like, why does that do that? How does that do that? How does that make sense? I don't know. So I was like, okay, I know that. Can other people know it? And I said, yeah, in due time. So I said, okay, cool. So here I am to show y'all what I got. Okay, here we go. Back to the reading. Okay, so we have an ancestor here to talk about Mabuya Nahanda, radical rebirth. Okay, this lady is talking about you are about to have a switch up. Don't even worry about it. So this energy here talking about, hey, can I? I'm not even gonna play with y'all right now. I just got somebody like low key, kind of like begging or something like, hey, can I get it? And Spirit's like, get away. What you doing? Stop. We're not doing that. Mm-mm, can't touch this. Can't touch this. We not doing that. Don't bring that low vibration. I gotta make sure my baby's still not behind me. Because he be moving around sometimes. He want to be close to his mama. Um, don't bring that low vibrational ish over here. Okay, and I ain't gonna say it no more one time. Okay, I ain't gonna say it no one more time. Okay, you leaving, Papa? You leaving? Oh, such a handsome boy, y'all. I love him. Hey, baby. You gotta get back. Mama's working. I'll be with you in a moment. Okay, over there, lay down. Thank you. Love you. Anyhow. So we have Mama Nahanda said, listen, you about to have a switch up. Okay, I'm gonna take these boots off, baby, because I'm about to switch up off these boots. Okay, hold on. Y'all gonna see me drop like a foot. uh, uh, I want to see how far I went down in the playback when I look at this. I was there and then I wasn't. Okay. I told you I'm gonna show y'all my real life. Like I'm as authentic as I can get. Okay, let's get it. Okay. So y'all gonna have more wisdom come through with this. Okay. Because somebody gonna feel like the enemy trying to sneak up and creep up. Somebody gonna hear that there's gonna be some type of monitoring spirit knocking at the window. Okay, you're gonna see some buzzing flying by. You're gonna hear somebody's name that an enemy that you don't like. Like you gonna feel something happen in the energy. You're gonna be like, wait a minute. Now I know good God goddamn well. Cause what happened? Yeah, no, thank you. Okay, cause what was it? Yeah, no. And that energy of that is gonna be the ancestors. Like we're not doing that. Uh-uh. Okay. Let them try it. Somebody lurking and trying to steal and trying to creep and trying to get information and trying to figure out how and all of what. Stop. Ain't gonna work. The outcome is gonna be the intuition, okay? The high priestess. The person that is intuitive. The one hi Dios mío. The one that can see, the one that can hear, the one that can know, the one that has the scroll of all the unknown, this life, the past life, your life, my life, and the life above yours. She knows the stuff. Just because she knows it doesn't mean she's going to use it. She sits there. She sits there and she just sits on it. She's not bothering nobody. She's not in action. She's not an action card. She's just sitting here with her knowledge. And if someone comes to address her and says, hey, Miss High Priestess, can you show me something? Can you give me some knowledge? Can you give me some wisdom? I would like to learn something. She's a teacher. She's going to give you some knowledge and foundations of what you can do regarding how to start on your intuitions, what she does. It's her life. She's able to talk between the veils, psychic medium. That's what she does. She probably was doing it since she was a kid. I don't know. Okay, but I'm seeing someone going to her and saying, "Hey, can you give me a few XYZ pointers?" Like, yeah, yeah, absolutely. You can do this better. You can do this better. Let me show me. Let me show you. Let me show you how it works. And then they go off and then they do it and it works for them, and then they are a better person, and then they're better, and then that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Okay. That's it. That's all. Somebody needs to hear that. Somebody needs to hear that. And please don't get it mixed up when I say he and she is the gender roles. If it resonate, let it penetrate. I do accept donations. Thank you so much. You guys should choose to. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If not, I understand. If you would like a reading, go ahead and let me know. Send me an email. It's scrolling at the bottom. Down here at the bottom. Okay. Next up, this is what we have. Okay, so that was afternoon. This is evening time. Take your notes, take your notes, take your notes. Okay. Evening time. There's a door that's open. I mean, it's wide open, baby. I mean, it's wide. It's like, okay, I did this and I felt my insides just like stretched to where it couldn't stretch no more. And I felt like that was like the hinges to the door, just like bing, like the doors are just wide open. Okay. And I'm hearing come in. Come in. Okay. It says door to personal healing and happiness. Okay. This is the door to personal healing and happiness. Someone's seen an opportunity. A door. Listen to me. Y'all know when it says on what's one way the door can open. Okay. A door that had been closed, right? That's what we was always told, right? In order for when one door closed, another door opened. I just said this door was wide open. So what door closed? I mean, we're not gonna talk about it because obviously, right? But I'm just saying, what door have closed to have door to personal healing and happiness open? Somebody not listening to me. Thank goodness my dog moved because now I got a further walk. I can pause. Pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors and angels and elders from all places and spaces. It's 8:33 on my clock. It's 8:33 on the clock. Okay, 8 again. Remember, I told y'all 8 talks about that 8th house in astrology. Okay, the occult, the sharing the resources. The number 3 is communication. Okay, travel, movement is 33 on my timer. Pay attention to the numbers. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving. All right. So as I was saying, what what door closed for the door to personal healing and happiness to open? Makes you wonder. Because yes to the please. Okay. Katesh, sacred lust is out here. Okay. She's standing on the back of a lion. Okay. With her arms stretched out wide, not worried about a king. Okay. And she has guards underneath her. protecting her, making sure don't not a damn thing happen to her. If you run, do you see this lion? You gonna do what? To who? To who? To who? To what? What? Who? No, you're not. No, you're not. You think again. Think again. Think. Think. No, you're not. No, you're not. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. The outcome. This is like a personal process that someone's going through. Okay. And the Three of Swords. Oh, this is a heartbreaking moment for some people. Oh. Some people not gonna like this, which is of course expected. Because there's a door that's open for me that brings me happiness and healing. And now I'm in a place of where I am free and I'm comfortable. And you're in a place of hurt. You don't like it. Of course, I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. You understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. Okay. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be too hurt that you start messing up other people's blessings. I'm gonna need another water bottle. Hold on 1 second. Because hold on. Okay, so, okay, here we go. I had enough, but I thought I had enough when it came to me getting my water stuff together, but I guess not. Okay. But anyhow, whatever. Here we go. So that's gonna be the that's what I got. Okay. And like I said, this is gonna be general ancestor readings, okay? It may resonate with some, may not resonate with anybody. And I'll just take notes on it and see how it plays out. Okay, and this is energy, so it may play out differently for you than it does somebody else. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Take notes, see what happens, because it comes true for me. So find out how true it is for you. Okay, that's why I'm doing this to see if there's anybody else that's experiencing this. Because if it is, we need to have a fucking conversation. Okay, my apologies. Okay, so here we go. Early morning, morning, afternoon, evening. Okay. When the nighttime. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only thing you see. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Yes, yes. Okay, I shall. I shall. Yes, I shall. Okay, listen. You gotta do what you gotta do. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. When I say nighttime, so nighttime is gonna be like who you? 6 o'clock? Yes. Okay. From 6 to 9. Okay, this is 6 to 9 p.m. 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, mark your calendars, mark it down, write it down, do what you gotta do, baby. Okay. We have the energy of the magician and the mirror. Okay, this is the man that is standing here. Okay, please do not pay attention too much attention to the agenda. If it is the agenda, great. If not, no, don't worry about it. Okay, just talk about the energy. Okay, there's a masculine here. Oh, I got a dog behind me again. Y'all gotta be careful. Can you go over there, please? Thank you, baby. I don't want to stop on you. Mama loves you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Okay, so there's a masculine energy here. Okay, and he has fire in one hand, and he has what appears to be ice in another. Okay, he's making the decision. Okay, am I going to go ahead and select this path of decision, or am I going to go ahead and make this one? Either way, I can do some serious damage. Okay, I can do this, or I can do it that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can do it this, or you can get with that. You can give it this because this is what I said. Okay, so pick a side is what I'm getting. Okay, so we have here the ancestor, Medusa raid. Medusa coming in with that fire. Do, 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 do. Fire. Do, 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 do. Something ain't right. Okay, something ain't right. And I'm gonna tell you what I found out. I'm gonna just tell you this is my reality. Okay. Y'all can do your own research. I'm not asking y'all to believe what I believe in. I'm just telling you what I've looked up and what came to me and what I've been going through. Okay. If your research match what I've researched, let's talk and let's build something and let's figure out some stuff. Okay. So anyhow, when I am when I'm doing my research, what I found out about Medusa, right? She was a real woman, right? I found out she was a black woman, right? And she was taken advantage of, right? And that's why she became angry with men. Okay, that's what I found out. Okay, if there's more to it, less to it, and let's talk about it, figure it out, right? But that's that in a nutshell. Here we go. That's what I got. All right. So with that being the energy today, what this energy is coming in and saying, hey, so you gonna feel like you might be taken advantage of. Like wait a minute, hold the fuck up. Who do you think you are? Just because you think you got the power in your hands to XYZ? Who in the flying what? Who do you think you are? Okay. And what the two of swords here, it's like this, you might not gonna see this coming. And you're not gonna see this coming. You are not gonna see this coming. And I kick my boot. You gonna be just minding your business, walking and do, and boom, wait a minute. Pause for the pause. Who in the flame do you think you're talking to? Okay. Take notes, see how this applies in your life. Okay. It might not be this severe, but I'm passionate what I'm saying because it's the energy that I'm having. And let's just see what happens. Okay. Pause for the cause. Speaking of which, okay, to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 8:44 on my clock. It's 8:44 on the clock. Okay, so pay attention, babies. Pay attention. Okay. A blind side. That's what I'm hearing. Let me tell y'all something. What happened to me? And we telling them? Are we telling them? Because I want to tell them. I'm down to tell them. I don't tell them. So let me tell y'all what happened to me, baby. Let me tell you what happened to me. Okay, so I've been listening to some. I've been listening to some videos. Okay. And on these videos, they've been telling me like you're gonna run into specific people from your past, and you're gonna meet these specific people in certain places. You're gonna see them, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. I'm gonna listen to this thing. Da, 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 da. Yo, when I tell y'all what I'm about to tell y'all, listen to me. I've been debating on going back to this woman and telling her that she was right because I seen somebody from my past, and this person did look exactly the way she said that they would look. So what's interesting is the way that they looked this time was not that wait, that's not how I left you. No, 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 what happened? No. No. And I'm telling you guys because I have a heart. That's it. Because I have a heart. I don't want to say too much for the privacy of this person's life. But I am going to just take a moment and I'm going to just pray for them. Divine Queen Mother, Big Mama, come to you now in prayer. Just in prayer. I want to just be able to step in the midst, in the gap, like the gap between my teeth, and ask that you protect the mind of this individual. Lord God, I ask that you be the light during the dark days. Provide path, signs to guide this person to safety. God, I come to you now and say, as honest as I can, that this soul to me, Lord, appears to be lost. So, God, I just ask you, I should ask that you just your light. I'll share. I'll share. I'll share. All right. My bad, y'all. I'm back. I had to whoo, buddy. Okay, anyhow. Let's get back to the reading. Okay, early morning. Okay, what you got? Hope I'm not scaring nobody. How y'all feeling? Are y'all feeling okay? Am I scaring anybody? Okay, am I scaring anybody? I see y'all. It's 3 people up in here. Where y'all at? Okay, I think this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time before I go anywhere further. Okay, halfway through, let me figure out what I got going on here. Okay, and so I got a couple people watching. What I would like y'all to do, I want y'all to do this with me. It's an affirmation. Okay, I want you right into the chat. I don't chase, I attract. I too am going to write it in the chat. I don't chase, I attract. Okay, come on, y'all. Let's go ahead and put it in the chat, baby. I don't chase, I attract. Let's see what we got. I haven't made it yet. Oh, I get to make it right now. Yes. I don't chase. Come through, spirit. Yes. I try. Okay, babies. Yes. Baby, yes. Ew. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. Y'all up in here with me. Okay. Okay. Hey, Marissa, baby M. Cherry, baby M. M. Yes. Okay. Let's go. What's this? Palmer. I'm saying, who is this? Petey Pie motherfucker. And then I heard, who is this? Da D Ya Yay. Sweet money, but it got me been all over the. So I was talking to my spirit team yesterday, right? And I'm like, yo, listen to this. So I've been piecing a lot of stuff together in my life. Right? Like it's just some things that hasn't been that never made sense to me, and now it's starting to make a lot of sense to me. Pause for the cause before I even do this. Pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 8:55 on my clock. It's 8:55 on my clock. Which those numbers mean specifically again, eighth house and astrology topics. Okay, that's y'all homework. If you want to know what that is, look it up. Okay. And then number 5 talks about change and or conflict, depending on what the situation is. And right now I'm talking about eighth house topics, which is going to be for the change, number 5. Okay, so pay attention. So I've been noticing that there was a few symbols in my life that has been repeating. Okay. And I'm like, it has to mean something. It has to mean something. So I'm very curious when things come talking about me and I don't know what it is, and I can know about it if it's to better me. I want to know what it is. That's just how I am. Okay. So I notice these patterns that's in my life, and y'all probably gonna resonate with this. So if I'm saying something and it sounds similar to what you've gone through, uh, hold on 1 second, y'all, because hold on, it's the reason why this is happening. It's the reason why everything happens. What's that? Okay, that part I'll show you. I felt that. Thank you, sweetie. Um, so again, this may resonate with some of y'all. So if y'all have any same things happen over and over and over again, pay attention. So I'm gonna tell you about these synchronistic patterns that I caught in my life. Okay. So one thing for sure is I keep saying the letter P. So let's talk about it. The letter P is very synchronistic for me. Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all a few things about me. Okay. I'm not waiting for you. Here we go. So the letter P. Okay. And it took me a while to figure this out. And once I figured it out, I was like, it has to be something more to this. I can't make this up, y'all. So anyhow. So the number P sticks out to me. The letter P, excuse me. The letter P sticks out for me a lot. Okay. So look at this. Pineapple, plums, peaches, purple, right? I went to a job. I worked at this company. The brand, their motto, their logo, slogan, tagline, whatever you want to call it, their brand was passion, performance, possibilities. Just hear me out. My favorite food is pizza. One of my favorite witch shows is Charmed. Their names Paige, Piper, Phoebe. Prue. I'm gonna leave that with you. Okay, take notes. And then I also realized, that there was a another synchronistic pattern in my life with the letter V, and not just V. Okay, mostly from what I can tell right now, feminine words, feminine names that start with the letter V. And it makes me wonder, what more is this? What more is there? Listen to me. The names that I absolutely believe that they are gorgeous down into my soul: Veronica, Vivian, Vanessa, Valerie, Victoria. And those are just the V names that I know of. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. The names to me, they produce a stunning energy. I can't say that all the women behind the names are actually stunning physically. I'm just talking about the name. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why the names have so much pull on me. Okay, if you know, here's my email. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's listen. Okay, so that's that. Okay, what else? Hold on. What else, Spirit? I keep hearing this sound that I got from off a different app. It goes, if the men can find out that we can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church. And I'm trying to figure out, why am I hearing that? Let's move on. Message received. Let's go ahead and move on. Got it. Message received. Anyhow, like I was saying. Okay, so early morning, afternoon, evening, night. This is late night. This is late night. This is late night. Here we go. Okay, so late night, we have Temple Path. I actually really like this card because the Temple Path reminds me of me growing up just a little bit, a little bit. Okay, I'm about to change the way that y'all look because I have to sit y'all down. I don't want y'all to you know, be here 1 second and then the next minute you're not. You know what I'm saying? So let me sit y'all down. No way. We're covered. Okay, we're good now. Anyhow. So the Temple Path reminds me of my childhood because it talks about, it gives me these butterflies. Excuse me, these fireflies in the car. And in the car, it helps me remember. Like, even when there is times where when you're peace and you're calm, you're serene, um, and everything feels good and everything feels safe, you still might need a little pick me up. You still might need a little just a little bit something else, right? Okay. And that's what that reminds me. That's what that gives me. Okay. So think about this later tonight, y'all. Okay. From the hours of 9 p.m. tonight to 11:59 p.m. tonight. You might be at home, resting in your bed, chilling, relaxing in a bed, bubble bath, whatever the case is. Okay. Later with your boo thing, whoever, whatever. Okay. And you're feeling good. You're feeling relaxed. You're feeling comfortable. You chilling. Got to work tomorrow. You're just relaxing. You know. Um, these fireflies is showing me they're lighting up for a reason. Like, hey, but there could be a little bit more. Okay. Remember, I'm your spiritual life coach. I'm telling you, you can do a little bit more. Yes, this is fine, but let me do a little bit more. Okay. When's the last time you did something for yourself? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You forgot. Did you think I forgot while we was here? Yeah, we doing this for us, but what you doing for you? Okay. And because of that energy with your ancestors, we have the seven sisters. Baby, listen. They come with the creativity. Okay, figure something out. Okay. You want more lights, turn on the damn lights. You want candles, put candles. Okay. I'm actually seeing somebody laid up in their bed now with their blue thing and they got the candles lit around their bed. And yes, be extra. Whatever. Do it. Make it a norm. The Three of Wands energy is out here. Somebody is staring out, looking out, okay, above the high horizons on a cliff, okay, trying to figure out, are those ships mine? Are they coming inward? Are they got? I can't really see because this glare is in my face. Are they coming this way or are they going out? Which way are they going? Because he's trying to figure out, am I gonna get on one of them to go out? Are they coming to get me? Are they coming to drop something off? Like they got cargo, they got food supplies. Like what are these ships doing? Are they coming in for me? Are they going? Did they even know I'm even here? Like what is happening here? But you ready? You ready? You ready to go? You ready to go? You say I'm gonna stand right here. I'm ready to go. Because the next card, the Four of Wands, talks about having a stable location to be, celebration, a party, an event, harmony, harmonizing with other people. So the Three of Wands is like, I see you coming. I see either you coming or you going, whichever way you do, whatever you're doing. I'm standing right here and I'm ready. I'm planning my next step, and then my next step is to be happy. Okay, that's gonna hit some for somebody. Pay attention. Okay, I was called today to pull from this the herbology astrology deck today. I don't really know why. Okay, I haven't even opened this deck in forever. Okay, and then I'm getting ready to get this started, and I just kept looking at it. I'm like, why I keep looking at this deck? And I'm like, y'all want me to grab jump job? I'm like, all right, fine. So I grabbed the deck. I haven't opened it. Right now, me opening it's about to be me opening it. I just put it over here. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna touch it until it's time to open it. So it's now time to open it. So here we go. I don't know what we're about to do. So we about to just figure it out together. Grand Rising again. If this is your first time seeing me, or if you coming back again, Grand Rising, my name is Jenna. I'm a psychic medium. Okay. And you are tuning in to my channel. Okay, my live. Pluto's Island, baby. Okay, where everything around me is magical. You just gotta see the signs. Okay. Okay. So we have here Beyond the Veil, my ancestor readings where the ancestors come and speak through me, to you as well. About the energies that's happening throughout the day. Okay. Um, with that being said, baby, I am here to be a support, be an aid, be a guide to you and a friend for you. Okay. If you are looking for someone to talk to, hey, baby, how you doing? My name is Jenny. There's my email. Hit me up. Let's talk. Okay. I am open for personal and private readings. Okay. Let's talk about what's going on. Let's see what's happening. Okay. I'm about to go ahead and cleanse out this deck because I haven't used them in a while. And we're gonna get this ball rolling. I'm gonna try to be as thorough and as precise as possible with what I'm doing so y'all can see what is happening and what's going on. Okay. So if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, put them down in the chat, email them to me. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And don't mind my dog. He gonna be just fine. I promise you. He's taken care of. All right, let's go. So I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse out the deck first. Okay. I haven't used them in a while. Follow the calls. Ooh, we. Ooh, somebody bringing the alarms. Ooh, we. Ooh, we. The alarms are ringing. I must pause for the calls, technology, all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It is September 1 on my clock. It is September 1 on my clock. Let me tell you what that means. Oh, that means a lot. Let me tell you what that means. Okay. Number 9. This is for me. Again, I'm not asking you to believe in anything. I am telling you, I'm just telling you what it is for me. Believe this at your own risk. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Number 9. Oh yeah, and we're gonna have it. Yeah. Number 9. The ninth house in astrology. Wait, do I have it? Uh, So number 9. So let me tell you what I got. Let me tell you what I got, so you know what's happening. Right here, I have the 12 houses of astrology. Okay, the 12 houses of astrology have topics and themes to each house. Can y'all see it perfectly? I want y'all to be able to see me for real. It has topics and themes. Y'all can look this information up too and do your own research. Okay. The 12 houses, pause for the cause. Okay. I want to send out some personal love into the universe. Okay, anyhow. So the 12 houses of astrology talks gives you different topics and themes for each house. Okay. And I said it was 9. Okay, it's 9 o'clock, the ninth hour in my day. Okay, I see this as a clock. Okay, there's 12 houses. I'll show y'all because somebody don't want to get the message out. I'm talking about anyhow. There's 12 hours in the day, there's 12 houses on the wheel. Okay. So I look at the ninth house. Travel, wisdom, philosophy, higher education, law and religion, cross-cultural religion, learning ethics. What are we talking about? Okay. When I was starting this, it said 11. It had 11 on the timeline. So we're going to stick with that. Okay. Yeah, number 11. So let's go to the 11th house. Groups, friends, social awareness, humanitarianism, technology, hopes and wishes, the future. Oh, we're not talking about that. Okay. Are we not talking about that? Okay. So just to give you a few, just to give you a little something, something. Okay. That's what I'm working with. Okay. So let's go ahead and click the deck. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what card comes out, and let's get into the reading of why. Okay, let's take a look and see what that. Okay, automatically have tobacco on the bottom of the deck. That might be significant or resonate with somebody. Okay, Ashe. Okay, elder. Okay, and these are all, again, these are herbs. Okay, herbs and spices that you can use. Okay, so elder might be significant or may resonate with somebody. It brings in wisdom. So if you're needing some type of wisdom for something, um, when it comes to your projects, your job, you're looking for more wisdom, use elder. Okay, pay attention. I told you I'll bring notes. Take notes. Okay. Look, I'm telling y'all doing what I'm doing. Hold on. Spirit said, "How you gonna tell them to do it, but you ain't doing it?" Okay, elder, we got wisdom. Okay. Oh, my bad thing. Okay, here we go. On another split, we have ginkgo. Comes with breakthroughs. So if you need some breakthroughs in your life, ginkgo. If y'all would like the notes to this, okay, the notes to this, because I am taking some of these notes down. Send me an email. Send me an email if anybody would like anything from this, okay? Let's see what else we got. Okay. Oh, if you're looking for some grace, okay, you're looking for some grace. Shishandra, Shishandra. If you're looking for some grace, get you some Shishandra. I'm not gonna keep questioning what I'm getting. I'm just gonna get it, got it, and keep it moving. I'll show you all. Okay. All right. And this is the real reason why we're here. This is the reason why we're here right now. Okay. This is the reason why we're here. I was called to pull this deck out to use it for you guys for the first time in a very, very long time. As you can see, I'm in green, it's in green, it's a whole vibe right now. Okay. I have not looked at these cards for a long, long time. Okay, so I don't know what this card is that's in my hand. Okay, I'm telling y'all my truth. Okay, and so here we go. Mm, this is what's really nice. Let me write this down first. Hold on. All right, here we go. Babisana, trust. BobinsanA. I'm gonna explain the image so it makes sense. So you have a woman here. I'm gonna prop this up so I can see it. So you have a woman here, okay, a feminine energy, what have you. And she's standing here and she has her hand like this, very peaceful, very delicately, okay. And in her hand, there's a light. It's yellow, it's golden, whatever you want to call it, okay. That's whatever you would golden. It's a light that's on. This light is attached to strands that's coiling, DNA strands. Okay, but you stand like this. It's coiling DNA strands. Okay. In front of that, you have a hummingbird, whatever hummingbirds mean to you. When you see hummingbird, whoever you think about, hold on. I'm about to step on somebody's toes, so my stilettos on. Whenever you think of somebody, when you see a spiritual animal like a hummingbird, it's because that impression of that person, they're sending that to you in the spirit realm. I said what I said, I'm not taking it back. So this hummingbird, whoever you see that as, is flying toward this individual that has this light like this in her hand. That's called a DNA strand. And this bird is flying toward her. I'm giving you this graphic information so that way you can put together your own picture in your mind and get your own story and and have your intuition start to speak to you. Because once you start to see it for yourself, you're like, oh my goodness, it changes your entire life. So I'm telling you, I'm not just a tarot reader. I am a spiritual life coach. Pay attention. Grab your notebook. Have multiple seats. One's for you and the other one's for the people you should be sharing it to. So with that being said, we have this lady here and she's just in her own little peace and serene era. Okay, let me pause because I got to. I must pause for the call to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 9:22 on my clock. It's 9:22 on the clock. Just real quick, I had somebody send me an email and say, Janet, how do you get the timings every time like that? Because they tell me, look at the clock, the clock. They tell me, just like you have your alarm clock set and you say, hey, alarm clock, I want to be told when this happens. They do the same thing to me. We have a special thing going on. So it's for me, I can look at the clock and tell different things what's happening. Like I can look at it and say 9:23 right now and just say that we were gonna have that discussion. So it's just stick around and find out. I tell y'all a lot of gems and teach you a lot of things, but in order to know what they is, you gotta be here because I never know what to say. So here he is. Okay. Anyhow. Oh, so with this card here, we have here a clock as well as Milton, though. Okay, it's like a golden clock, and in the middle of the golden clock, it's a purple spiral. Okay, and the clock is Milton. Confirmation. Wow, hold on. What you doing? Please go potty. I think that's a yes. Okay, so what we're about to do, hold on. Because I said, listen, okay, but hold on. I said what it happens, whatever happens today is gonna happen today. My baby has to go to the potty, so you guys are coming with us, and we're gonna talk about this card still. Okay, come on, baby. So, I mean, life must go on. This is my life. This is why I do it because this is my real life. And so she has this card. I mean, she has this clock, right? And it talks about. Hold on, get back, baby. Let me open the door. Get back. Hold on. Back. Thank you. I gotta get right here. Sometimes I might have to put y'all down for a second so I can open this door. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to get around the door won't open. Help, help, the door won't open. This is God's protection. Pay attention. Because I can't get out. I think I just popped it. Oh, where's that girl? Yeah. Right here. Oh, y'all see this? Go potty, please. I can't close it now because we get stuck up. Go potty, please. Anyhow. So this card, right? She has a time on here, a clock on here that has a clock that is melting. So does somebody feel like some like time is slipping by, or like time is just like being wasted? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the energy that's coming from the card. Do you boo? I'm just watching. Um, and there's also a whale on here. I'm not sure what this whale signifies yet. Hold on. Uh, but it's sitting. It's like floating underneath the moon and Neptune. Okay. And I know the moon represents the intuition. Okay. Neptune represents the subconscious, okay, the dream state, the magic world, right? And you guys, we have to go on with oh, this lab just got real. Yeah, I want to see my real life for real life. Okay, we just got an animal. Well, my baby. Yeah, we're gonna have to go outside. We gotta go out, do some duty calls. Okay. Let's go. Anyhow, but we still gonna talk about what we're talking about. Welcome in, baby. Welcome in. So anyway, like I was saying. So do you feel like you're wasting time? Okay. Do you feel like there's something that you just can't seem to get your damn hands on? Right? So we have here also, like I was saying, that whale is underneath. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm trying to get my life together because I'm still a pet mother. So I gotta get my life together regardless of this reading. Anyhow. So this whale, and the only time I seen a whale or like I remember anything about a whale was with the movie Free Willy. So when I think of whales, I think of being free. I think of being like once captured and now being able to be set free. That's what comes to me. I'm just telling y'all what works for me and how it comes to me, and something magical has been happening. Y'all pay attention, okay? Uh, I'm going. I'm putting on my socks. I mean, putting on my shoes. I already have on my socks. Okay. And as I was saying, y'all, listen, y'all gonna have to give me a minute, okay? Y'all gonna have to give me a minute. Yeah, I got it. Okay, anyhow. Back to what I was saying. Okay. So hold on. That's a lie because I need my card. Hold on. Okay. I was not expecting all this to happen today, but I said, Spirit, whatever happens today, it meant for it to happen today. So here we go. um, so as I was saying, like free the whale underneath the moon and the Neptune symbol. So I know the whale to mean to be free, like a whale to be free, let free. It was once captured, no longer captured. It's now being free. Okay, the moon I know is to be as intuitive, informative, feminine, right? Neptune is a subconscious, it's the dream state. Okay, that's what I know it to be. So to have the whale floating underneath it, it's like something is free about something that's going on above it. Okay, you might be on to something. Okay, that's what it comes to me as. Okay, there's other symbols on here that I pause for calls. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, you see me, Spirit, have me itching in my eye. Like you see it. And they're asking if I see the clock. They're asking me if I see the clock. See the time on the clock. Calls for the calls to acknowledge our ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 9:33 on the clock. It's 9:33 on the clock. So if you want to know how I do it, I just showed it to you. They they use my body and say, "Hey, uh, do you see the clock?" Okay. So anyhow, I'm gonna show this image to you guys. Maybe something on this card resonates with you more that I have not said. Okay, take that as a sign. Okay, here we go. If you don't know what something is on the card, let me know and I'll find it and I can speak it out to you guys. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit so y'all can actually look and see what's happening. Okay, you have an elder or ancestor. You have more DNA strands, more flowers. This card is saying trust. Trust what? What is it that you need to trust? Is the answer in the image of this card. Okay. Maybe it's in the number 8. Maybe the number 8 is significant, resonates with you. Okay, I know the number 8 talks about power, control. Okay. Doesn't have to be in a negative way, just so that you know. It doesn't have to be in a negative way. It could be, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Okay, yeah, that's just it. Okay, but however, the number 8 does deal with the 8th house of astrology that talks about these topics: merging, sex, intimacy, shared finances, inheritances, taxes, loans, assets, property, joint ventures, goals, mystery, partners, resources. So I'll let you be a judge on that. Okay. Let you be a judge on that. So that's what I have for you guys today. All right. It is 2:22:33 on my timer. Okay, and that is all I have for you guys today. Before I go, I want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching me. Okay, if you are here live, thank you so much for being here. If you are watching this on the playback, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and let me know that you are here when you are here. Okay, and before you go, hold on, before you go, wait, before you go. Before you go, I want to tell me that you made it all the way to the end of the end. I'm only gonna know that you made it at the end of the video because you're gonna do this one thing for me. So let me know that you made it all the way to the end of the video. I want you to put a violin in the chat, in the comments. Okay. Let me know that you made it all the way to the end. Put a violin. Okay. Again, thank you so much for being here with me. I really do enjoy doing these readings with you guys. My name is Janet. I'm a psychic medium. And this has been your ancestor reading from beyond the veil. Okay, if you are interested in a reading from me, I do have my books open for personal and private readings. Okay, I've already scheduled to have the information down in the description box and below. Okay, from for the information for how my readings are priced. Okay, due to Juneteenth and the spirit of Juneteenth. In the spirit of good old Juneteenth. Okay, my prices have changed. Okay, I'm going to see how this works for me, and we're going to go from there. Okay, so in the spirit of Juneteenth, I have some new prices. So go ahead and make sure that you're checking the description down below. Make sure that you are following, like, and subscribing, and sharing my content to all those that you believe that needs to hear this. Okay, if you don't have nobody to share it to, baby, send it back to me. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and build community. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Remember to drop your violins down in the chat. Let me know you made it all the way to the end of the video. And of course, if you are someone that is loving what you're seeing and wanting me to do more and wanting me to help me grow, I am going to be asking that you guys please participate with me, engage me, and let me know that you like what I'm doing because it keeps me going. Okay, lets me know that I'm not the only one I have going crazy. Okay, because I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not. I know there's other people out there with me. I just need y'all to know that I'm here with y'all too. Okay, let's do this together. Anyhow, my information is scrolling down at the bottom of the chat. Okay, the bottom of the screen. If you guys would like to make a donation, okay, resonation donations, cash at me right there. Serenity Breeze Tarot. Okay, it's gonna say Janet. That's me. Okay, you can do either PayPal as well. Okay, if you want to sign up for a reading, a personal reading, a prayer reading for yourself, you and your homie, you and your friends, you and your lover, I want to talk about any of those things. Send me an email. Let's chat. Let's get together. Let's talk about what's going on. Okay. I do have a other social media. Okay. I do have other social media. If you want to get my other social media, send me an email. I'm telling you, send me an email. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's do some stuff. Okay. If you have some ideas of some topics that you want me to pull for, some energies that you want me to talk about, send me an email. Okay. I'm going to be directing everything through email because that's going to be how I'm going to be able to get what I need done. Okay, I'm listening. I'm seeing things happen. I'm directing traffic. Okay, I'm directing traffic is what I'm doing for me. Okay, so send me an email. Um, trying to make it sure. Is there anything else? Anything else? And okay, yes, thank you, Spirit. What I'm going to be doing as well is just coming on here, just talking to y'all. Okay. It's going to be kind of like a vlog, an everyday thing type of just here. I'm just here talking to you guys on whatever. Instead of just doing these videos, as far as like these um ancestor readings, because that's what I want to do. I want to show y'all my everyday life. It's just y'all don't be doing nothing. I don't be doing nothing. They be doing stuff to me. I be chilling. I be just minding my business. And these ancestors and them they be messing with. So I want to show y'all that if this is happening to you, if you feel that your ancestors, your people, your angels, your spirit guides, or whoever and whatever is talking to you and trying to get your attention, it's because they is. And I want to show y'all that live and in person. So y'all like, I knew it. I knew when that happened to me, this was going on. Yes, baby, that's exactly what. That's exactly with him. Um, so stay tuned. Come rock this out with me, you guys. I'm nervous to show y'all this because However, I'm being guided to do this. So I'm going to do this wholeheartedly, strong, unafraid, unapologetic. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I understand the mission I signed up for. And I'll just leave it at that. So I'm gonna show you guys how I function as a psychic medium. I came over here to show y'all more of how that works better than over there on a different app. Because they wouldn't let me be great. I couldn't say and do certain things without feeling a certain way. So now that I'm over here, I feel like I can be who I'm supposed to be more functionally. Um, So here I am. Okay, so before I continue rambling, because that's what I could do, I'm gonna pause it for here. It's 2:29:22 on the timer. I'm gonna pause it here so that way I can just take a moment to reset. Because I got some things I need to do. I need to end this live so that way it can begin another live. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this one, okay, for the Beyond the Veil Ancestor reading. Okay, I'm going to start a brand new live. The brand new live is going to just start walking through what I'm doing on my daily basis. You guys are going to hear me in my most vulnerable moments. So I'm going to go ahead and I signed up for this mission. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live so this live can end have its own beginning to ending. And then we're gonna jump into a different live, talk about a whole different situation. Okay. So again, thank you so much for being here. If you were here with me live, baby. Yeah. Okay. My name is Jenny. I'm a psychic medium and I'm your spiritual life coach. And today has been your ancestor reading being from the Beyond the Veil. Okay. Happy Wednesday. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Ta-da!